Hey guys, welcome back to 5 Minutes with Sarah. It is girls trip day, so Morgan and I are kind of busy getting our stuff together, and then we're gonna meet my mom, and Hudson's gonna go stay with grandma for a few days, and daddy actually gets Father's Day all to himself because Morgan and I will be gone and Hudson will be at my mom's. So Hudson's looking forward to some spoiling from grandma, and Morgan and I are excited to go to Providence. She's playing in a tournament up there, so that's exciting. But really what I wanted to talk about today during our 5 Minutes with Sarah time is anxiety. I really struggle with it. It is not to the point that I take medication or that I can't do functional things. So I don't want this to be, I know people suffer much worse than I do, but I certainly get it, and comment down below if this happens to you guys, or if you struggle kind of the same way. So mine is really when I travel for work. So anytime I have to fly, I really can't sleep the night before. And then if it's just a trip in general. And so when it first started, I thought it was just because it was work and I was leaving the family. And so I was just anxious about what could happen while I was gone. But it's actually any time. So now, this weekend is just a fun weekend for Morgan and I, but I couldn't sleep last night. It just fills my brain, all these things. And honestly, anxiety is such a brain game, right? And so I have all these little tricks and tools I use. I was doing categorizing last night to try to fall asleep, sequencing tasks in my head, anything to kind of reorganize my thoughts so that the fear that I was feeling, or this a sense of unknown, I guess is what it is, or this, I don't know. I do a lot of prayer too. So lots of prayers last night. Lots of sequencing tasks, categorizing tasks, singing like a worship song in my head just to kind of keep getting my brain refocused in a way, because ultimately I think my anxiety stems from this ability of wanting to control things, and I don't have control, and I can't control the uncontrollable. And in all honesty, God controls all things. And so it's really a testament of faith, and I just pray to be more faithful and stronger in my faith and stand in the fact that God has this. Whether things go up or down, good or bad, he's there and he knows the story. And so in my sane brain, when I'm talking to you guys right now, I can absolutely feel that and feel good with it. But at night, a lot of those thoughts creep in, and so it is just trying to work through it. Like I said, I don't take medication. It's not all the time. It is mainly around travel, which when I'm traveling on my own, that's when I normally just get up at the 3 o'clock in the morning and head to the airport, because I'm not sleeping anyways. And but today's a little different because I have some tasks to do before we leave, and so and I actually could sleep. We're not flying out till this afternoon. So I'm oh, we have all day, and I shouldn't be nervous or anxious, but I really was. And it's the first time Morgan and I have ever gone away together too. So, maybe this fear of something will happen. I don't know what it is, but it is definitely fear. And I have to remind myself that I have no control. I've got to give it to God and just let him control what will happen, and know that no matter what, I have faith in him, and whatever happens, there's a reason. I am a big believer, and there's a reason for everything. So no matter what happens, there's a reason for it. We have to just put our trust and faith in him, and we'll see it at some point. We'll see the reason for it. So anyways, I just wanted to take today to let you know, I know we do a lot of fun things on the channel, but it's not all rainbows and unicorns, which is one of my favorite sayings, because I do really love to live a very positive life, but sometimes I struggle. And so I just wanted to let you guys know today was last night was a struggle, but today's a new day. I stand firm in my faith, and I will give it to God. So thank you for checking into 5 Minutes with Sarah. I'm Morgan and Hudson's Fun. Be sure to check out the other videos, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you like it, and we'll see you next week.